Have you ever wondered what happens when a centuries-old vampire gets bored with the usual neck-biting routine? Well, let me tell you about Vladimir, who decided to trade in his cape for a chef's apron and open the Moonlit Bistro, the first vampire-owned fine dining establishment in town. After 300 years of the same old diet, Vladimir realized he'd developed quite an appreciation for watching humans enjoy their meals. Sure, he couldn't taste the food himself, but there was something magical about seeing their faces light up at a perfectly cooked steak. Plus, he figured running a restaurant would be a more civilized way to be around humans, no more lurking in dark alleys. The kitchen was, well, interesting. Vladimir had to hire human chefs, of course, but his supernatural speed came in handy during rush hour. He could chop vegetables faster than any food processor, and his enhanced sense of smell meant he could detect even the slightest burning from across the restaurant. Though he did have to explain to his staff why he only worked night shifts and why the kitchen mirrors kept mysteriously disappearing. Everything was going smoothly until one evening when the health inspector showed up unannounced. Vladimir's heart would have skipped a beat if it was still beating. The inspector was methodically going through everything, checking temperatures, examining storage areas, and heading straight for the walk-in freezer where Vladimir kept his personal supply of red wine. Just as the inspector reached for the freezer door, Vladimir smoothly intercepted him. "Oh, that's just my private wine collection," he said with his most charming smile, the one that had worked on thousands of victims over the centuries. "Very rare vintages, very temperature sensitive. Perhaps we could focus on the main kitchen?" The inspector left that night, giving the Moonlit Bistro a perfect score, though he did mention in his report that the owner seemed unusually pale and that the garlic-free menu was rather unusual. These days, the Moonlit Bistro is the most exclusive restaurant in town, famous for its atmospheric lighting, impeccable service, and mysterious owner who somehow never seems to age.